Good evening, gentlemen. I want to talk today about whether or not the pursuit of a significant other and a family is really worth it. Now, you may think I'm insinuating that it's not worth it. But, gentlemen, what is the point of this life if not to create something that will outlive you? Now, I know a lot of us, we all say that these women live in a fairy tale kind of reality, especially in the West, the princess syndrome, right? However, us men have also been indoctrinated into the exact same illusion, dream. And, it's that of romance, gentlemen. I believe that you can have your children, you can have your family, and even if things don't go perfectly, and even if you end up not living with your children, even if the worst case scenario happens, I believe that's still far better than never having a legacy. So how's that? Well, it's a shift in perspective. When I didn't hear from a partner of mine, my girl, I didn't hear from her for a long time. And I had a child with her already. 17 days it was. I was supposed to talk to her the next day. She ghosted and disappeared. I was having dreams that my daughter had died as an infant. Nightmares, gentlemen, not dreams, nightmares. That was really rough. Okay, but you're gonna die one day, gentlemen, okay? My daughter those nightmares were not actually true, thank God. But I shifted my perspective during that time, gentlemen. Very, very, very powerful technique. And that's a shift in perspective. And this technique is this, it's going from being a victim, feeling sorry for oneself, to switching it and finding a way to frame it into the frame of gratitude. So gratitude, gentlemen, is the gateway to higher intelligence. It's not just talking about gratitude. It's not just writing about gratitude. How can you feel grateful? Think of the couple of times in your life that you can remember where you felt incredibly grateful for something. Go ahead. When have you felt incredibly grateful in your heart for something? Now, gentlemen, what if you could cultivate that feeling, that depth of feeling, 2x, 5x for the most simplistic of things, like the wind blowing in your face? The sheer realization that you're alive, that this is a grand divine miracle. Every momentary split second is an absolute miracle. And what if you could feel that? So cultivating gratitude, gentlemen, is probably the most profound, valuable skill that one can develop. Because let's just say you're a billionaire, multi-billionaire, 30 billion, 100 billion, and you have your yacht and multiple girls. Hey, buddy. Hey, guys. And so let's just say you've got everything, right? Let's say you're Leonardo DiCaprio and you've got the status. You can swap out a new 22-year-old girlfriend every 6 months, every year or two, as you like, right? You eat the finest foods, etc., etc. Or let's just say that you're a farmer in Indonesia and you spend your time in the rice paddy, planting rice, harvesting rice, giving gratitude for the rice. The depth at which, really gentlemen, all of life is spiritual first. So the depth, most of us are numbing ourselves out with food and entertainment, but the depth of appreciation that we're able to access, gentlemen, that is our gauge, that is our true level of richness. Another level of richness, or gauge rather, of richness is our energy. Gentlemen, most of us are depleting our energy on a day-to-day basis via Instagram and porn, etc., via a hot girl sitting next to us. We're always giving away our energy to them. That's our predestined, that's our genetic makeup, gentlemen. But is that actually a sabotaging program that is written into us? So I'm just of the belief that if you're a slave to anything, if you're a slave to lust, then you're not going to be able to access your highest potential. So the one, gentlemen, I know my talks are all over the place, I know that, but that's just the way that my mind works. Genius minds do not work in linear patterns, gentlemen. So the true wealthy man is not the master of others, the wealthiest man, the one with the hottest women, etc. All these things are nice in some way. The true wealthy man, gentlemen, is the master of the self. Because it doesn't matter. For him, it doesn't matter what's going on in the outside world. We all live in our own realities, gentlemen. We all live in our own worlds. And for a man that has the ability to appreciate, for one, to the greatest depths, but also is the master of himself and can see all the vices for what they are, vices. This pleasure getting and this pleasure seeking that is so celebrated, and I will even celebrate it, but there is an illusion in it, and most do not see it. Most are certain that if they get that poontang, that they're winning. But in actuality, you are losing, gentlemen. You're losing your vital energy, and we are energy. Ain't it so? Ain't it so? It is absolutely ironic. We all want to live forever. The juxtaposition, gentlemen. The juxtaposition. There's, so many paradoxes. So many contradictions, so many truths and so many subtle truths, so many truths and so many half-truths, so many truths and so many greater truths. Make a commitment, gentlemen, to evolve one way or another, to progress. Try celibacy, try fasting, try cold showers, go do a difficult run, push yourself past your comfort level every day in one regard or another, or in multiple fields, and build yourself into the man you want to present to the world, gentlemen. All right, gentlemen, God bless. I love you. If you're seeking the love of your life and you want to find her, you want to jump on a call and sort that out, strategize it, get in touch, gentlemen. Information's below. God bless. We'll see you in the next one.